Hello, Cancers. Welcome to your reading. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we are going to dive right in, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Cancer viewers and subscribers most need to hear. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about this week. This can be your guides, your angels, your loved ones in spirit, ancestors. It can be the divine, whatever word you place on divine, whether that's God or spirit or creator. I'm just calling in all the creatures of light, all the beings of light for you, and they want to talk about, secrets or lies, or, secrets. They want to talk about secrets or lies. Well, this is interesting, and they want to talk about your joy and prosperity and growth and balance and change. Oh my, how are we doing this? Because these are kind of really opposing cards. So let's dive in and see. My dear Cancers, this is the Seven of Swords. So Spirit really wants to communicate to you about, it could be what lies you're telling yourself. It can also be what communication you are not saying to others. So sometimes a lie can be a lie of omission, like you're keeping something to yourself. Not always a bad thing. Not every thought that comes out of our mouth, or that goes into our head, needs to come out of our mouth. So this can, for some of you, I just heard this, for some of you, it's a caveat to, keep some things to yourself. Not all your feelings and thoughts need to be spoken. So let's dive into that a little bit more. Spirit, what else do they need to know about that Seven of Swords? It's going to be depending on which Cancer you are, where Sun, Moon, or Rising, and where your placements are. But you will know, even though it's a general reading, you will know what is referring to you. And if this doesn't, check out your other placements, your Rising or Moon sign videos. Alrighty, so that Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's about your stability. So you're working on, they want you to work on your stability and being independent, handling your own business. This feels like for a lot of you, this is going to be more about keeping thoughts to yourself about others and just handling your own business. Handle your 3D, get your job, investments, work. If you're retired, you'll be handling your your earthly business, whether it's your retirement fund and your house, home, relationships, whatever. It's all about, Nine of Pentacles is all about the independently handling the 3D yourself. You are capable and you can do it. So that feels like this is going to be for a lot of you, Cancer, as Spirit's saying, with that Seven of Swords is saying, keep your opinions to yourself and just handle your own business, is what that feels like. Handle your own business and walk away from a burden. There's a burden that you've been carrying that you need to let go of. You need to let go of that burden because it's not yours to carry, is what I hear. It's not yours to carry. So let go of a burden and a feeling of lack. Yeah, you're feeling left out. So the burden is making you feel left out. But I want to remind you in this Five of Pentacles that the key to the door is right there. If you just look up, you are the key, and you can walk through that door and not be and change how you're feeling left out. You can move on. And with the Ten of Wands, which is the burden, you can unpack the yak. This Ten of Wands shows you yak burdened. You carrying your stuff and the yak's happening. You can unpack the yak. You can unpack yourself. So this feels very much for a lot of the Cancers is about minding your own business, handling your stuff yourself. Unloading burdens, unload a burden, and that feeling of lack, like feeling left out in the cold. That's very interesting because then you get the Sun over here, which is the happiest card in tarot. I want to know more about this. Tell me more about that Ten of Wands. We're gonna get more. Tell me more about that Ten of Wands. What is that Ten of Wands, please? And then we'll do the Five of Pentacles because I need to know that. Although that could be just related to the burden. So let's see, what is that Ten of Wands? It could be the weight of other people's opinions. It could be you taking on other people's jobs. What is that Ten of Wands? Wow. Okay. So the burden. The burden has to do with this scattered thinking, can't focus, and you are done. Like stick a fork in you, you are done. Stressed out, done. and you want to rise above. You want to rise above this ish. So whatever ish that's going on for you, Cancers, I'm sorry. I am sorry you're going through some ish. It's very apparent here. But remember, the Ten of Swords is it's done. Like you are done. You're done. You got two tens. You got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, and the tens are done because the in tarot the 10 is the end, and then it breaks back down to a 1, which is a new beginning. So the burden, put down the burden, because it's done. The burden is done. And you got 2 5s, so you're really stuck in, the 5 of kind of the loneliest number in tarot. Been feeling, scattered and left out, but you want to rise above, and you will rise above because we have the sun here. So yeah, let's find out what that 5 of Pentacles is. We're going to clarify. What's that 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, mind your business definitely comes up here. Handle your own business. Yeah, you're transforming. There's a big change happening, and fairness and justice will return. So this 5 of Pentacles, where you're feeling left out and feeling lack, is changing. That is transforming. Balance and change is coming in. Victory is coming in. Justice is coming in. It's and hope is restored. So that's where the 10s are talking about. That the 10s are like, it's almost done. It is done. You're good. You're moving on. This is just Spirit's way of validating all of this for you. So yeah, that's what they wanted to talk about. We let them talk. They wanted to talk about your burdens and let you know that it's done. If you didn't know that, it is done. And yay for that. And that scattered thinking and everything transforms. So hang in there. Now let's talk about, let's slide you all over here. They had their, there we go. Let's talk about this sun. What else do they need to know about the sun? Now the sun, let's talk about that, Cancers. The sun card is the happiest card in tarot. That is all the prosperity, all the growth, all the love, the abundance, the joy. I mean, sun is the happiest card in tarot. So that's the transformation that's coming. I think that's the shift that's coming after this angst. So that's what they wanted you to know. If you're still kind of in it or feeling the angst of that burden, they're having me do this reading today to tell you, it's over. You're good. You're moving into the sun. You're moving into that prosperity and growth phase. So hang in there. So more about the sun for our dear Cancers. Alrighty. Yeah, it's coming. King of Pentacles. So that's prosperity and stability in the 3D. So handling your job, business, investments. If you're retired, it's just handling, it's handling, your finances that way, your budget, your home, your family, your projects. You're just handling everything, and you're really, really stable. That phase is coming, Cancers. It's coming quickly because the sun is happy, and then you have all this stability happening swiftly because you got the 8 of Wands. So it's happening quickly. It's going to shift very fast. And you get the sun again, Cancers. Do you feel that wind? Do you see the shaking of the camera? That's not me bumping the camera. That is the wind trying to knock over my she cabin. So, if it happens on video, we're all getting famous on TikTok. I'm just saying. So, Cancers, you get the sun again. Second sun in the same column. So, they really want you to know that this shift from this angst, if you just handle your own business, put down burdens that no longer belong to you, keep most of your thoughts to yourself. This change comes fast. All the prosperity, growth, and joy and stability is shifting for you, Cancers. Yay! I love giving good news. So let's talk more about this Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles is all about change, balance, and change. Balance and change. So balance and change. Be adaptable is what I'm hearing as well. Ooh, let's move these little heart cards over. All right, so what else do you know about the Two of Pentacles? Time for a change. Now, in the horse world, I would say it's a flying lead change. Which, for the non-horsey people, you'll have to Google it. I won't go into it here and bore the non-horsey people. So, flying lead change is the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to use that forevermore. Yeah, but it's not now. See, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Just keep working. Keep doing your good work. Slow and steady wins the race. Even though this energy shifts quickly to prosperity and growth and stability, in order to implement the action where you have to actually do something for the change. It's just slow and steady wins the race. Just take care of business. The Knight of Pentacles is just taking care of business. And it's not a fast moving card. It's just do this and then this and then this. So that's what they want you to know. And rebalance your energies. The Six of Pentacles is about rebalance of resources. Now that can be energetically or physically resources. So it can be money, rebalancing your budget, rebalancing investments, however that rolls for you. It can also be energetically rebalancing, which for a lot of you, it's going to be the energetic rebalance, because this burden wasn't yours to carry. You were carrying somebody else's burden, or more than one person's burden, and feeling left out because of it. So this can be an energetic rebalancing, like pulling back your energy, where people can handle their own business. They handle their business and you handle yours. That's how this is supposed to go. So depending on which Cancer you are, it's going to be, and it can be, some of you, it can be both. Because when you rebalance energetically, you also are going to rebalance in the 3D as well. So, yep, and hold on to what's dear to you. This is the Four of Pentacles. So the money that you have, your money, hold it close to your heart. Whatever you are learning, whatever you're rebalancing, hold on to that. You did that. Hold on to it. And this card isn't, sometimes the Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly. Really don't feel like that is this for you at this time. It's more of a, as you rebalance, energetically rebalance resources, energetically and in the 3D, you will be holding on to more of your own personal resources, and there's nothing wrong with that. And hold on, and it also feels like holding on to your energy, like just protecting your energy as well, because you're a water sign and you can tend to give too much. I'm a water sign, I can say that because we do. All right, let's find out what your heart needs. All right, Spirit, please let me know, what does Cancer's heart need? Cancers, what does your heart need? There it is. Be aware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So your heart needs to be made aware that what you're projecting, because what you appreciate in others is also reflected in you, Cancer. So remember that you're important too. And things you don't like are also aspects of yourself. We reflect off each other all the time. And so our unbalanced, our unhealed triggers, or needs, if our needs aren't getting met, these can all color our perception differently. So yeah, your heart really wants you to be aware of what you're admiring and what you're disliking are reflections of you. And that's okay. We all have many, many aspects to ourselves. So love that. So like, even when you compliment somebody, if you compliment somebody like, hey, you got, let's be superficial and say you got great hair. Well, that is, if I tell you have great hair, that's about me. I'm admiring your hair. It's not about you. And if I hate your hair, that's also about me. That's not about you. So it's very important that your heart feels like, it's really important for the Cancer's heart to make that distinction of how much of our perception is it's here. It's us. It's here. It's here. It's not that other person or persons. We do trigger each other. So enough on that. I'll leave that one alone. You got the sun twice. Let's remember that. The sun twice. So, Spirit, what final word do you have for Cancers? What final word of advice do you have for our Cancer subscribers and viewers? Ooh. All right. Spirit says Cosmos. Ooh. Cosmos. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I could start making stuff up, but let's just read the book on that one. Some of them make sense right away and I get a read off of it, and some I am happy to read the book. All right, so sometimes referred as the fifth element or Akasha, this card represents the divine spirit of unity and can also be seen as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. So here we are assured that completion of our mission is imminent as we move towards our highest purpose. So they're encouraging you. They're saying you are doing the thing. You are working towards your higher purpose. These burdens and challenges are part of the plan. This joy and stability and this swift change is part of the plan. And this rebalancing of assets, energetically or otherwise, is part of the plan. So just keep working the plan is what I want to say. So thank you so much for watching, Cancers. Remember to do the like, subscribe thing, comment down below. It's a way to energetically, pay for watching. It doesn't cost you anything. I do appreciate it. And remember to stay tuned for future videos.